Hello and welcome, Pauleh here. So, I went round to the old village and had a quick look around to see if I could find any survivors, because I really would like to populate the Miners Haven with villagers. So I have a look round and I start going underground just in case any of the stupid buggers have fallen into a hole. But I couldn't find any. But I did find that underneath the village is a big ravine. So I'm sort of curious if that ravine meets up with this whole area. I'll have to check it out, because if not, perhaps I could stretch it across. It'll be certainly, well, it's too bad the villagers are gone, because that would have been the perfect way to get them here, but can't be helped. So I need to sort of come up with a way to fix this, because, you know, it's kind of screwing me over, no villagers, so I'm going to have to go find another village. I mean, yes, I could probably put it in creative mode or something and spawn village eggs, but I don't want to do that. I just want to do it legit. So it's going to be a case of finding another village somewhere, and hopefully it's not too far away. Now, what was I doing? Oh yes, I did a bit of decorating in here. I managed to finish the roof, clean it up, add on the chandelier. I was messed about the new detail I did, and added in a couple of creeper faces on either side of the wall. They may not stay there, it was just I wanted to sort of fill that wall in a little bit as it was looking a bit bland. So, I actually can't, well, I was going to work on my rail track, but I actually left all my gold here. But not to worry, I'm going to have to leave that for the moment. I'm going to focus on a few other things. So quick look here. In fact, let's get some smooth stone cooking. It's always worth having it on the go. Well, the nice feature is now with the new update, you can just shift click and it puts it in here automatically, coal and whatever resource you want to cook. So I was just thinking, this bit needs to be brought out, otherwise it's going to look a bit weird. I don't know how much by. I'll probably do it for the moment. Just bulk it out. Okay, so last time, you know, I worked on this pathway and we had in this little. It's the only problem with this lava fountain, lava feature, is it's noisy. You hear that? Why on earth did they add those sounds? It's so annoying. Anyway, I'm gonna have to forget that for the moment. Yeah, the one thing I'm going to be stuck on the most is which way to continue on. I suppose I could finish up this area, but I sort of like just sort of working as it goes, because now I've put the path and it's starting to really come together now. It looks really nice. So I've got to work out where I'm going to build next. Now I did need to sort this down here. The problem is I found like another ravine or whatever just behind this wall. I see the bow of a skeleton. What to do here? Thought there was a dungeon down there, but there's not. Okay, so how to do this? Now, I was toying with the idea of having like a fake glass floor, perhaps somewhere across the bottom, but I'm not entirely sure. Say like about there, so you'd be walking like across and you can sort of look down. I don't know. At the same time, that reminds me of a giant forge from the look of it. Something I'll have to have a mess with. Now, I'm going to have to bring this out a little bit. Unfortunately, there's a big ravine behind this wall, so I'm going to have to be careful when doing it. How far out did I want to go anyway? Oh, dangerous. Okay, let's back up from there a moment. I may want to just fill that in. Okay, so we know that's the bad area. Still not sure what to do with this wall. Okay, so perhaps we should just focus on one area at a time rather than getting ahead of ourselves, because this, I don't know, it's going to take quite a while. So, where do I want to start first? I do have this little area here. However, in fact, this was shaped, wasn't it? Let me just see if I can get that shape back. Okay, this was the shape. So what I'll do is, if I do that, there we go. We sort of retain the cornerstone with these three, but we also add in the slab, so we have a way up. So that'll work there. Then I can continue the path, but I'm not sure yet because I might do a little garden here, I don't know. Now, I do have this giant wall here. It looks like something could be done with it. Question is what? I like to think that Miners Haven would be pretty enclosed, lots of buildings all together. I'll tell you what I need. A shovel. It looks like I've got a lot of dirt to shift, so... just go ahead and make that now. We'll make a couple. If I could do more torches while I'm here. Okay, so there we go, we've got our torches, and I really need to get through all this dirt, so I'm just going to go ahead and shift this, bear with me. Okay, so I was digging out this area because there was some coal there, so I was just gathering that up, and it went quite a ways back. I'm tempted to turn this into a little shop, or a little hovel or something, I'm not sure yet, but definitely think that's what I want to do. So let me just sort of work this out. Oh god, Jesus Christ. Was not expecting that. In fact, that was the last thing I expected when I turned around. And that just scared the crap out of me. You know what, this is really dangerous down here. I think I need a new plan. Bear with me. Alright, scratch that idea. I was looking to build an iron golem. Now, I don't have quite enough iron, and actually I probably could get enough, but the problem is that is a lot of iron I'd be wasting on one, at least for the moment. I plan on making a bunch later on which will be patrolled in the halls, but it just seems kind of too much for the moment. So I might just have to leave it. So what I'm going to do is Let's just go ahead and work on this. I just need to take a step back. Just wondering if I wanted like another window up top there. I might, not sure yet. So do we have any wood? Yes, we do. Splendid. Now it's going to be a pretty straightforward looking shop. Go ahead and add in a little frame here. One door or two. Shops tend to be two doors, to be honest. And let's get rid of that. I think what's going to happen is you come in, you go up a floor a little, perhaps. So I need to sort of empty all this out. I was tempted to use cobblestone here. Make it look like it's been packed in. I'm not sure if that fits. Just get a door on this quickly so nothing nasty comes in. Or at least if it does, I'll hear it come in. I probably should use logs more often, but I've kind of stopped ever since they changed the texture on this. Or at least John Smith changed the At least John Smith changed the texture in his texture pack, so. Alrighty. One door, two door. So how do I want to do this? Let's make it a bit wider here, shall we? In fact, how far across does it come? Because I could probably add in a little window. Oh bugger, I actually have run out of wood. Or picks. I do have like 10 of them in my inventory at one time, now they're gone. So, how would this be done? Perhaps here we have a window. Kind of want it made out of cobble rather than wood. Using too much wood as it is. I don't want to get it too close to this house here, so a quick look in here, yeah, that'll do. A bit claustrophobic. And how far can this actually go back? Oh, right. Whoops. Bugger. Okay, I can't go that far back. So we'll just fill that in there. I have to apologise to the neighbours for the damage. Now I need some glass. Now, did I leave any glass just in here? Yeah, I got plenty. That's good. So someone mentioned in one of the video comments, why don't I make, rather than making this a city, make this my base. Now, I could, but I mean, you only need so much for a base, you know, so it would be kind of wasteful of the area. But I may always extend my base or just make a new one down here in Miners Haven, because once I'm done and I've got villages here, it's going to be a pretty nice place. So, yeah, I wouldn't mind spending some time here. Okay, let's just go ahead and drop that in there. Got a window there. I'm going to go ahead and hollow this out a little bit, and I'll show you what we've got here in a moment. Okay, so let me just show you what I've done. As soon as I make a couple of new doors. So, as you can see here, I've hollowed all this out. I need to put some more wood down here and there, but I've run out of this kind, so I need to go chop some more down. Now, I started work on a staircase. I was going to add a second floor, but I ended up hitting this house here, so where was that? So I ended up hitting this house up here, so I figured, well, what if I turn this into, say this is the home up here, and whoever owns it actually owns this shop down here. So I think that might work, you know. Anyway, there we go, we hit the door there, that way. Oh, that is unnerving. Unsettling even. So, there you go. Anyway, that was the plan, so we'll see how it goes. And I've left this here because these are going to make the sort of supports. I like the look of that. I need to put more wood across there though, as I've said. The floor I'm going to leave stone, I reckon. Now I do want to add shelves and whatnot. God, I'm so tired of all the gravel. Let's just cover that up, shall we? I need a cover there. Sorted. I think. So that. Let's get rid of all this bloody gravel out of the way. I really don't like the fact that I can hear a zombie, especially if he gets a hold of my scent or whatever, because they'll break down doors. I don't want my doors broken. Oh, so I just filled in what I covered, you stupid boy. Alright, there we go. Lovely. I might fill that with wood. Probably should have done that across there, but we'll see. I'll fix it up in a bit. Okay. I want to add some shelves down. Let's just try something quickly. What do we have? Let's say... Let's say we want to sell this. And to do so, we will need a couple of shelves. I'm going to try something a bit different this time for a shelf. that's no good there. There we go, nice little shelf, although it makes the bottom a bit dark. So if I was to get rid of that, because to be honest, you're not actually going to see this corner bit. Well, that didn't really help. Okay, I can deal with it though. So yeah, we got a nice little shelf there. I could probably put a few other things on. There are the bottles, not the bottles, for alchemy. The flasks, one of them that you can place down. And then it's going to be a case of adding like various shells around here and putting objects on top of them. I'm not sure what I want though yet, so I'm going to hold off from doing that. I might need to make that golem, to be honest, because I'm getting more and more nervous of actually stepping out here because I don't want to get killed. Okay, so yeah, it definitely looks a bit weird with the cobble across the top. I might have to change that. It's getting there though. I'm almost tempted to add in like a fake window up there, basically just like a window frame, perhaps like knock it back a little bit so there's just like, you know, a little hollowing inside, and then add in like a torch just to keep it lit, and there'd be nothing up there, and I could do that for a lot of the fronts just to make it look like there's windows and such, so I may have to do that. But anyway, that's it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it, and any ideas on what else I can build down here, you know, let me know. I'm always looking for suggestions. Anyway, thank you for watching.